What's going on, guys? OneEyedBandit back again with yet another Dragon Ball FighterZ video, and today I just want to talk about getting out of a slump. So when you're playing this game, sometimes you might just go on the worst lose streak of your life and you're just in a slump, in a Dragon Ball FighterZ slump. And I just want to talk about what do you do to kind of not avoid it, but take a step back and actually get back on track. Well, the first thing is to actually just stop playing the game for a little bit. Too much of something is always going to be bad. No matter what it is, too much of it is always going to be bad, and that doesn't change for a fighting game like FighterZ. For me right now, this slump is it's throwing off my whole mood because normally I'm pretty decent at FighterZ. I'm okay at the game. I don't lose to the average Smojo, even though sometimes I do, because there's this thing about this game that people who are worse than me and who are just mashing their brains out, I'm just terrible against for whatever reason. But I also know how to beat those type of players because, again, I'm not just complete average at the game. I would say I'm just not even slightly above average. I'm just right there at the brink. Wherever the line is, I would say I'm right there. And right now, again, like I said, I'm just in a slump. I have been in Super Saiyan Blue rank for a long time, and I have just in the past 2 days I've gone over into Living Legend at least 6 times. I've been able to get into Living Legend, but the minute I get in it, I just get demoted right back down to Super Saiyan Blue, and I'm just like, so what is the problem? That rank right now is just not my friend. It's where I am stuck at. So basically right now I am in this rut. I do not have the ability to get better at this current point in time. So what I need to do is just take a step back from the game. Maybe just stay in training mode and practice my combos and practice what my wake up options and stuff like that. There's just things that you can do rather than just keep going online and keep losing. Even fighting your friends from time to time, you can just take a step back from that, because all you might need is just that refresher, and which is just staying away from the game completely. And right now I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just gonna not play it for a little bit just so that I can regain myself, because with the way things are going right now, it's not fair to me to be losing so much. I hate losing just as much as the next guy, but when I'm going on loss streaks that are this deep, it hurts my soul because I know I can be better. I'm losing to people who are worse than me, and it just shouldn't be that way. And maybe I sound like a sore loser, but if you feel any type of way that I do when it comes to losing like this in a game that you thoroughly enjoy, then I feel like a lot of you can understand where I'm coming from. So how do you get out of a rut in Dragon Ball FighterZ is literally just take a step back from the game. Just let your fingers rest, let your hands rest from holding the controller or the gamepad or the control stick, whatever it may be. Just take that step back and just relax for a little bit, right? Play other games, refresh your mind, and then come back with a vengeance, because that is currently what I am going to do. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot comes out in 4 freaking days. I am so excited for that game. I've been playing FighterZ just kind of non-stop for so long that this game has been in my daily rotation. A lot of times this is the only game that I play. I bought Call of Duty and barely play. I don't play that anymore, really. I just I will get brand new games and I'm just right back on FighterZ, and so I know I need to take that step back. So Dragon Ball Z Kakarot will be a great vacation from FighterZ, to say the least. That's not to say I'm not gonna post FighterZ on my channel or anything, but it definitely won't be me fighting other people. Maybe that means you're not gonna be seeing me stream FighterZ for a little bit, so just take that into consideration. Because as it stands right now, me and FighterZ are not on the best of terms because I just cannot win right now. and I know that I need to take a step back from the game, because if I don't, I will basically lose my mind, as will you if you are in a rut with fighters right now. And being in a rut is completely different than being very brand new at the game and literally not knowing what you're doing, by the way. Because obviously if you're brand new and you're fighting a bunch of people who know what they're doing, obviously you're going to lose. But this is me knowing what I'm doing and still losing to basic things, and just not having an understanding, I guess, of what I need to do next to get out of my rut. I am having a bit of a character crisis right now. Like, I've always had Bardock and Super Saiyan Goku, but I need that third character, right? For me, I'm waiting on Kefla. I'm hoping she will be my saving grace, because like I said, I have yet to have that third character that is just for me. Bardock is for me. I've almost mastered him completely. I love him to death. Super Saiyan Goku is for me. He's great. Very good anchor for anybody to really play, honestly. But those two characters, I just feel like I can win with all the time. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it puts you at a disadvantage when you literally only know how to play two characters while your opponent knows how to play all three of his characters. Like, let's say me going to get up against Bobby, right? Y'all know who Bobby is, long time friend of mine so far, that has mastered damn near, to me, every single character within this game. But he has mainly found his main team, which is DBS Broly, Base Vegeta, and freaking Gotenks, and he is good with all three of those characters all the way through. They have beautiful synergy, whereas me right now, it's literally, I have great synergy with just Bardock and just Goku, and when I put a random character on my team to go with those three, the synergy isn't there. I struggle, because obviously it's basically always going to be 2 against 3, and obviously those odds are never that good. So this character crisis that I'm in right now, hopefully I can end it soon, because Kefla might be my saving grace, and hopefully she is, because I do need that third character that is going to push me ever higher, because again, this rut I'm in is just disgusting right now. I need something that will give me a break, and that is what Dragon Ball Z Kakarot will be. And hopefully Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is good enough, right? Again, I'm not going to stop posting fighters content, more season 3 news coming and stuff like that, just for you guys. But as it stands right now, your boy is on the worst loss streak of his life, and I refuse to keep losing. So until I am healthy enough to get back out there and play good again, I'm taking a step back. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. Please come join the Bandit Army. That's all I got for y'all. Peace out.